So this one, it showed me the plan, right? It's to the point, because literally, honestly, I'm probably gonna have to break this into 3 videos, but like I said, all of my, I guess, like I said, I'm content now because I literally, it's not over, but for me, basically, it is. I literally went from in 2 years. Well, 16 that's 4 years. 4 years, that's a long time, but still, it's not that long. In 4 years, I literally found out what this program was, and it was a program. And so all these years, it wasn't me failing and fucking up. And two, to the whole thing just being blowed up, the whole program. I mean, yeah, they had me for a long time, and I had to spend a lot of time trying to get help. But I'm still here. I don't feel, any like, oh, I mean, yeah, it's things you can think about I didn't get to do, but that's fine. That's fine. It's like I really just feel better. Like, oh god, this closure kind of like everything for all of it. Everything is like, but I mean, at this point, even if the program doesn't end, there's really no justice for us. The Pelosi and all of them get away with it. I mean, I'm sorry for other people. Seriously, I am other victims, but I think they too, if they're chosen to be victims like I was and the rest of it, that means you gonna bounce back because it's all exposed. So even if these rats get away with it, you know, they can't do it to you no more. It's over. They're fucked. They're fucked. We see how stupid they. And not only that, yeah, you see how stupid. That's really what the best thing is. We see how they're cowards and stupid. The best things is like the best combinations. That is like we can't lose. Now you know how you see how stupid they are. They're crybabies. Why y'all, like today? Why y'all not wearing it? They're mad about the bike rally, Sturgis. I never wanted to go, but uh, hey, good for y'all. They're mad about that, and nobody's paying y'all attention no more. And then what they're really mad about, there's gonna be no new deaths. There's not gonna none of them boys out there at the biker thing is gonna die. None of that. And that's what they're mad about. They know there's not gonna be any deaths next week, the week after, stemming from that bike rally. They're gonna try to lie, but there's gonna be no deaths from this bike rally that went on in Sturgis. This is that a week-long thing rather. There's gonna be no deaths. So they're gonna have to chill with the mask mandates and all that bullshit that we know is just Democrats. What's up, bro? They're gonna have to chill with all that mandate shit. You know, and it was everybody already knows. Most people are ignoring it, but like I said, like I said in my challenge the other day, they the challenge, like, if I'm talking about to the people, the ones, the rioters, all that, who are like, we're scared of it. Like, no, if you want to make it fair, tell your bosses, like, nah, man, we fuck this. We want to fight fair and square. Nah. Don't prosecute them. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about us, y'all said we ain't got to be friends. That don't mean you trying to be friends. That means you really want to get it on. That means you like to fight. You want to get it on, right? So shit, you want to, hey, so you can say, hey, I was knocking niggas out. You know what I'm saying? You can say, hey, your head held up high. You can back your words up. You don't need no punk ass DA or mayor to cover up for you, to help you win. Basically, it's like you got your homeboy holding somebody and you hitting them, talking about you won the fight, but it was 3 of y'all and 2 of them holding the dude and you punching him. That's basically what it is. You can't, nah, nigga, you ain't win shit. You a bitch. But so anyway, the what I supposed to be talking about, the sympathy. George, so this new plan, the Amber Geiger, that's what it is. Amber Geiger. He sent out, you're like, how do you know all this? I just know it. I don't care what you say. I ain't got no proof about it. But I say fucking George Soros had Amber Geiger appeal her sentence this week. Why? Because this not cause the, again, it's stupid. It's stupid. The riots and it's not causing the division and this discord is supposed to. The liars like Andrew, Fredo, Como, their lies, none of that shit. Don Lemon, The actress listening to this shit is not causing no discord the whole time. Remember, like I said, that one group was like, "Oh, y'all scared, y'all mad." No, people just watching y'all. Basically not even watching y'all like, "Oh, let's see what they're doing. We're scared." No, really, it's entertainment. Oh, they shot another one. Pointed his gun. Yeah, like the one in Chicago. He ain't just point his gun. He shot first. And they tried to get the riots back up. I mean, it's almost like how they get these dudes to sacrifice themselves like that. So they started the riots back up, but nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. And people really aren't even feeling too much sympathy for the people trapped in Chicago, in the bad neighborhoods. It's like, y'all should have got out and voted. Voted that crazy Lightfoot in office if you did vote. Y'all didn't. I don't care. Y'all ain't doing enough work to get people out to vote for somebody else besides this crazy bitch. The point is nobody has sympathy. You're like, where's this coming from? All right, just one YouTuber. I watched their video right about 30 minutes ago, or two of them. And of course, it was all the rhetoric. So she's supposed to be mad, and she was mad the whole time about the Botham John shit. And I'm like, me myself, I never had no kind of feelings. Oh, they got to get this white bitch. It's not because I'm for white people or against. It's like, really, like, who in the fuck? I was thinking the whole time, who in the fuck comes home and just leaves his door open in an apartment complex? I mean, that's not about being fearful. It's like, we're black. Just like you said. I don't know where you from. I'm not finna leave my door open if it's not in my neighborhood. This is not my neighborhood. It's just an apartment complex. I'm not from here. I'm not, giving them an extra, a freebie. Basically, you want to go out shooting. You don't want to go out, because basically if you leave your door open, you sitting on the couch eating some fucking Count Chocolate like they said he was doing. I don't know what type of cereal, but he was eating cereal on the couch. Hey, that's good. Chomp chomp, you got off work. But I'm just saying, don't you just automatically, you come home, you close the door, you just turn that little lock? I don't care how tired, I'm pretty sure he worked in an office somewhere. I come home them days when I'm working. I've been, doing hard labor all day, but I still have the energy to click, get in the shower. And so the whole thing just stinks of, a conspiracy, divisive. He was a sacrifice. The Amber chick was a sacrifice. I ain't excusing neither one of them, because they, that's what they get for being liberals and George Soros puppets. No sympathy for her. And if he was a sacrifice, hey, like I said, no sympathy for being. I don't see how you get sacrificed by a liberal. The common sense rules really should keep you from being a sacrifice by these liberals. Just the common sense shit that you just don't do. Keep you from ending up a liberal sacrifice. So that's and about the law standards, and yeah, all that, yeah, basically the fake outrage. She ain't mad. She was never mad. This person was never mad about that shit. You're like, you don't know what's in our heart. You have to, man. You just don't have no. You don't have no. They mad. Remember, they were supposed to be mad because the little brother hugged her and shit, and the judge forgave her and da 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 da. And if the anger should come because the whole thing was a show. And that's why he's bringing it back up, because the riots aren't having no effect on the country like it's supposed to. Basically, everybody knows, everybody involved in Antifa, BLM, they're all actors. They're paid actors. Remember the joke? They're actors. Everybody knows that. It doesn't affect real people. We're still the same, just going on about our lives. There's no division. They try, America's the laughingstock. No, because if we can see this shit is fake, the other countries see it's fake, and they don't want that fake shit over in their country. People just have an aversion, sane people, to fake shit. You can't, imagine somebody told you to fake something to get a free meal. Fake like, yeah, food was, fly was in your meal. You're gonna be like, no, first of all, I got money. Yeah, but we just get a free meal. No, man, I can't go through with this. It's just fake. It's not even fear of getting arrested. It's just phony. If that's the case, I'm going to just get up and walk out. I ain't, what I'm saying? I ain't going to pretend it was a fly. I'm just walking out. I ain't paying shit. Fuck you. You know, exactly. I'm gonna do it that way. I'm a bogart this motherfucker. No, fuck, get the fuck out my way, nigga. I ain't paying your shit. But I ain't finna sit there and fake it. You know, oh, there was a fly in my food. You know, that's the level all of this shit is on. Fake shit. Like I said, if you are gonna do it, don't do it halfway by faking. You got to do it all the way. You know, you just guns blazing. You know, this is a robbery, nigga. Get on the floor. You know, hell, if that you feel like it, pull your mask off. Look at my face, nigga. I did this. You think I watched them, but this is real life. This is real shit. I'm telling you, I did this to you, and you saying that because you ain't gonna do shit about it. Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee it. I'm taking your shit. I'm taking your dope. I'm taking your money. Shit, I did this. It's not even because you're a drug dealer, you can't call the police. Or it might even be a regular person. You know, shit, I ain't gonna say honest because that don't mean the motherfucker ain't honest. You know, you can't do it halfway, bro. You gotta be one or the other. Either you in it or you ain't. You can't ride the gate. You know, you can't riding, and this looting shit is riding the fence. You know, oh, I'm a victim. I'm doing this out of victim. No, nigga, you gotta jump all the way on that other side. You a thug, you a criminal, you a gangster. You taking shit, and kicking ass, and it ain't taking no names. Or you on the other side. You know, you can't do it like that. No, you can't be on the fence. Oh, I'm a victim. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, both them John. Oh, Amber Geiger got away with it. Oh, they only gave her 10 years, and now she's appealing. So yeah, they're like now because they use the word no sympathy. I promise you. And this video just got put out yesterday. So and then it turns out I didn't notice she's the start of the other video, you know, she did a little, oh, she was from Chicago back in the day or whatever. The point is, my point, I'm telling you, this person got to be a high up in the program is what I'm saying. I think she has rank in that program. Because basically that's what I'm saying. Why they're not going to win. They got these emotional ass women. I think they really are upset that nobody, you know, they really think they're doing this for black men and da. They're like, no, you're not protecting black men. It's like y'all protecting black, you know, cowards. They're not men. They don't need you. A man don't need you to protect him. You know, like I said, a man, he don't need black women. You know, you getting pulled over or you doing something. Like I said, every nigga I know that was wanted for murder, they didn't get shot. They ended up doing their sentence or they still there. But they didn't get shot or choked out. Why? Because they know what they did. And like I said, nobody says they were lied or the system or the crackers. You know, at the most, they might say the judge was racist, but it was in a Democrat city, and it might be a white judge, but yeah, he's a liberal. You know, if he's still in a black city and he's a judge in a black city and he's white, he's a racist liberal. He just stayed there to, you know, he's a Democrat. You know, he stayed there to try to bring back Jim Crow, like the old KKK Democrats. But anyway, so, you know, none of the real men, you know, they take their charge. Like, yeah, this nigga wanted triple homicide, you know, shit. You know, he just goes in, he don't get shot. You know, they try to tell that story. How come when white people do a school, remember they tried to use the school shooting shit? They always get taken in. I'm like, well, every nigga I know that was one that did murder, they was taken in with no complications either. You know, they normally somebody like that, they just give up once the police get there. You know, that's the problem. Y'all motherfuckers that be getting shot be wanted for petty shit. You know, shit that, or like the other dude weeks ago in Chicago that got shot, and they wasn't even looking for him. He pulls out and started shooting because they was finna take his partner away who was wanted for murder. And what did he do when he saw the jump out boys? He immediately got down on his knees. His partner called himself, "You not taking my homeboy," pulls out his little 25 and starts shooting. That's how he got shot. See what I'm saying? The real killers, they be shit. They comply. You know what they do? He's scared. Jump up boys, then hopped out. Shit, this nigga got down on his knees. They no problem. You know, he already know what it is. He know what they there for. He know there wasn't no mistake, no mistaken identity. He know they was looking for him. He know they been looking for him. See, he got down on his knees. His homeboy, they wasn't had nothing to do with it. You know, he starts shooting. So that's what I'm saying. That's how you know all this shit is fake and too much effeminate energy running this shit. If y'all like to say energy, too much women in charge of y'all program. They emotional. They getting mad at the no sympathy. Y'all don't have sympathy. But you got to. No, bitch. You was supposed. His mama, his daddy. If he didn't have a daddy, his mama could have did it. Trust me, they could have did it. They no sympathy. It's your whole community. So anyway, it's like they some kind of spiritual thing because she's not a Christian. Uh, Like yeah, like defiance. Chicago in this bit. That what she was saying. This just video posted yesterday. Cause they're upset because first of all, people had the audacity, air quotes, I'm being facetious, audacity to bring up Black Lives Matter every time somebody got the news was reporting another child shot, another person shot, another teenager in Chicago. And so they're mad trying to pump, no, you're looking pathetic. Y'all still trying to bring up all types of shit, the racial injustice, the slavery history, all this dumb. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody's even arguing with y'all no more. Y'all are like children. See, when you tell the children just go to bed now. Period. Don't say one more word. That's what the feds are there for. And yeah, they trying to say, well, this gonna set a dangerous precedents. Because now, even if the Democrats win, they can send the feds. Not really. You gotta have because sane people, there's not going to be a reason like this ever again. Nobody's going to be rioting and looting. Same people. And that's the thing. Nobody's coming to y'all neighborhoods. Y'all have to go to them. That's why there's no problem. No, it's like whoever planned this didn't even really think about the logistics. They didn't think about the logistics. Nobody's coming to the hood in Chicago counter protesting. Y'all have to go to other people, and the problem is they have the right to. It doesn't matter. You can try to lie because y'all already fucked up. Y'all already set the precedents that y'all were tearing up shit, burning shit down, killing people. So when you arrive in the suburbs, I'm trying to help y'all. When you arrive in the suburbs, talking about we're peaceful protesters, it's too late. It doesn't even matter if you try to say, oh, it was just a few bad apples in the bunch that were doing the rioting, and it doesn't know. Your whole program is done. You're done. You're fucked. There's already a precedent that y'all are going to rob, steal, kill, burn shit down. So now people got the right to pull out their weapons on y'all. And then nobody's going to buy, oh, they're just racist. That's why they pull out. Nah, nobody finna let you just come through their neighborhood and tear down shit. Nobody gives a fuck about crackhead George Floyd. None of that shit. So they really finna light y'all ass up, and y'all really like sitting out there. No, we're peaceful protesters, man. You gonna get you peaceful because we got this peace on your ass. That's why you're peaceful. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Just stupid shit. And so y'all, this whole program, I think this is what I think. Just to think. Let me start another video.